James Scott Morrison's preference deal with Clive Palmer again in the spotlight.
Yes, this is over questions about vaccinations from one of Clive Palmer's candidates, with Clive Palmer, through a spokesman, then saying that the United Australia Party is still undecided on the question of vaccinations and the merit of vaccinations. This could be a problem for Scott Morrison because he made the decision to preference Mr Palmer and the United Australia Party leader and the United Australia Party. So questions for Scott Morrison today about whether or not he is comfortable preferencing a party that doesn't seem to believe in the need for vaccinations. Laura, Kieran.
Amazing to see that Mr Palmer had concerns way back in May 2019 before the virus became an issue. They didn't even come in until 2020. So good on him for that. So you've got to give credit where credit's due. That's the camp. It's an older picture, but that's where they're planning on putting people. That's the government one here in Queensland, not the welfare camp at Well Camp. Isn't it crazy? You call it welfare camp, I call it. But anyway, and then of course we've got these pictures from Antarctica. Is that meant to be just like a bunker? You know, just a random stone, a random rock formation or ice formation? No, of course it's not. It's something friggin' there. That's where obviously the sky and what's happening up there is connected with what's in Antarctica. Why are we not allowed there? Why is nobody ever allowed there? You know, and everyone, all the governments signed that treaty that they can't go there. You can't mine there, you can't go there. It's out of bounds. And if that doesn't show you that we are children, we're being told by the government what to do, what we can do, what we can't do. We're given rewards, we're given penalties. You know, it's ridiculous. And then that picture of the trees, can you believe that? Mount Melbourne. And the trees look like they're crying. Obviously, it's just part of, you know, whatever it is, but it's Antarctica once again. And, you know, is it at Melbourne? You know, it's all linked. When you look back, it is all friggin' linked. And, you know, you can't deny it. And the last picture, the lightning. The light shows you the way. And it lets all secrets out. That was just taken off my balcony. Probably 5-6 weeks ago. Yeah, it's just crazy. You know, we are being treated like not even cattle. We're worse than cattle. We are the pimple on a dog's backside. That's how insignificant we are to them. They don't care about us. So we need to really start realising our dire circumstances. And, you know, I don't care whether you go for Pauline Hanson, Craig Kelly, Bosey, I don't care. You just can't go for one of the normals. And I say normal because that's what all the sheep do. Sheep just follow. They don't know how to lead. They don't know how to defy anything. They just follow. And they're like lemmings. They'll just go right off the edge of the cliff. And I ain't doing that. And I don't think anyone listening to me is going to do that either. So stand up. Educate as many people as you can, and and be safe. When I say be safe, everyone's like, I'm so tired of everyone. Every email's finished with be safe. And I agree with that as well. That's why I call it be sane and safe. So be sane, because when you're sane, that keeps you safe. So I'm not going to use safe anymore. I'm just going to use the word sane. So don't think that I'm insulting anyone's crazy or anyone's delusional, even though people will tell you that, because I've been hearing that for the last, 7 years. That I was delusional, that I was crazy, I was an idiot, I was a moron. But can't change people's minds. But anyway, so stay sane, okay? Look after your babies and your animals. Bye.
It makes me sick what I do for this shitty planet.